Hi everyone, and welcome to week 8 of the journey, and this one is about the hip flexibility. If you haven't seen the tutorial yet, go and watch it. Otherwise, if you've seen it already, you can start practicing this sequence. They can do as much as possible to open your hips and help you solve this, lower back pain that you may have. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and remember to like, comment and share this video to all your friends and your family so I can keep making them. If you need any help finding your own yoga, go to yogajourneywithsophie.com and book a class with me. Have fun!
Your yoga journey, get that universal love we all need. Reconnect your body and mind and enjoy yourself. At the same time, be grateful and grow on your yoga journey.
Come and sit on your mats. Place the back of your hands on your knees. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Close your eyes and relax your legs. Focus on the contact between your legs and the mat. Feel the gravity grounding you. Make sure your spine is long and straight, pointing towards the ceiling. Hold your belly in. And then you're going to slowly scan your body from your legs until your head, slowly coming up. Observe your body, and if there is any point of tension, stay there for a few seconds and try to imagine that you're melting the tension. In particular in the shoulders, in the neck, it might also be in the jaw or your eyebrows. Inhale, now open your eyes. Place your right hand outside of your right hip and extend the other arm towards the side. Opening your shoulders towards the ceiling, looking up. And remember to breathe. Hold your belly in, and every inhale you extend your spine a little more. Exhale, you fold a little more. And then come back to center. Same thing on the other side. Place your left hand outside of your hip and extend the other arm to the side. Focus on that sensation of extension of one side. And exhale, come back to center. Take a minute here to focus on your breath. Try to make long continuous inhalations and exhalations at your own rhythm without ever forcing on your diaphragm. Place your right hand behind your back. Inhale, extend the other arm to the ceiling. And then outside of your right knee, inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, turn towards the back. This is a spine twist. Every inhale, you extend a little more. Exhale, you twist a little more and you relax your belly. And then come back to center. Same thing on the other side. Place the left hand to the back. Right hand outside of the left knee. Inhale, extend the spine. And exhale, twist towards the back. Your breath is like waves in the sea. An infinite pattern of inhalations and exhalations. Now come on all fours and transition into child pose with your knees under your hips all wide open. Feel the extension of your spine and take a few breaths here. If you can, try to bring your knees further apart from each other as we are working on our hips opening this week. Inhale, come back to all fours. You're going to warm up the wrists and so make circles around your wrists, trying to keep your spine rather neutral. You can move with your breath. As you inhale, you can go to the front and right, and as you exhale, you can go back and left. Same thing on the other side, anti-clockwise. Come back to neutral spine. Inhale, drop your spine and look up into cow. And exhale, round the back and drop the head. Inhale, drop the spine, look up. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, drop the spine. And exhale, round the back. Come back to neutral. Take your toes into the floor and come into downward dog. You can pedal the feet if you want to. On an inhale, you can raise one heel at a time and exhale, lower it down. Or you can also try to find stillness already. Focus on your spine being extended. And then, if you want to, you can lower the heel and extend the legs more. But remember, what's most important is for the back to be straight. It doesn't matter if your legs are straight or not. Inhale, right leg to the ceiling and place the foot outside of your right foot. Then lower the back knee down into lizard pose. You can either stay on your hands or you can lower yourself on your forearms. Try to keep the tailbone down, abs are engaged, and you can either stay on the knee or come onto your tippy toes and start to move forward and backwards, making slight moves to open the hips more and more. So both legs are engaged. Don't collapse into the hips. Your core is engaged. and be strong on your forearms as well. And remember to breathe. Now place your knee back down. Going to do into the lizard pose variation. Let your foot drop to the side, and you can use your hand to gently press your knee or your thigh away. So this is another shape of hip opening, and it's a good preparation for the next pose, pigeon pose. But don't force on the knee. You can either do this on the floor or on your tippy toes, but always be careful not to twist the knee. The opening is only done in the hips. Inhale, place your hand back down, foot back up straight, tuck your toes in the back and come into downward dog. Inhale, lift the same leg up and bring your shin parallel to the front of the mat as much as possible. And then come onto your knees. This is pigeon pose, also called Konasana. Keep trying to keep your shin as parallel as possible to the front. You can either stay here or come lower and relax into pigeon pose. Try not to fall on one side. If you need to, you can stay up using your hands as support. Inhale, come up. We're going to do the other variation with a little back bend, using your arms as support. And then come back down and relax into the pose. Inhale, come back up, tuck your back toes in and come back into downward dog. Take a few breaths here. Observe the difference between your two hips. Use this position to close your hips back, almost as a counter pose to the previous pose. Inhale, left leg up this time. Same thing on this side. Left foot outside of your left hand. Going to go into lizard pose. So you can drop the knee. You can either stay on your hands or come onto your forearms, trying to keep the tailbone down. Feeling the opening of the hip, on the knee or on your tippy toes, and then trying to move front and back. Do not collapse into your shoulders. Keep your shoulder blades away from each other, pressing hard on your elbows. You can look down to make sure your spine is long and extended, along with the back of your neck. Place your back knee down, come up onto your hands, and now we're going to do the variation. Drop your foot to the side and let your hip open more to the side as a preparation to pigeon pose. Remember to breathe. And if you can't breathe, that means you've gone too far, so come up a little. You can either do this pose on your knee or on your back toes. Place the back knee down and come up into downward dog. Same thing, lift the left leg up and then place your left leg into pigeon pose with the shin parallel to the front side of the mat. Tailbone down, core engaged. You can either stay here using the strength of your arms or go a little further down, as long as you keep your hips facing the front of the mat, so not falling on one side. And you can try to relax into the pose. Inhale, look up, and come back to downward dog. Always with control, with integrity, the same way you came in. And take a few breaths here and observe again the status of your hips. Do they feel more open, more flexible? Has some of the tension melted? And then come into a seated position. I'm going to turn around, but you can stay facing the side if you want to. Now, bring your knees folded up and let them drop to the side, placing your soles of your feet onto each other. Going to do Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. Your knees might not be low on the floor, they might be higher up. If that's the case, use your elbows to press them down. As you inhale, hold your spine straight And exhale, fold a little more, using your elbows to press your knees. And you may be able to come onto the floor. If that's the case, you can slowly extend your arms to the front. And you can even place your chin on the floor instead of your forehead. Stay here for a few breaths and observe the effect on the hips. Try to relax fully your legs and your lower back. Try to remove any tension around your hips. Release, let go. Let them drop to the side. Inhale, come back up. And as you exhale, press into your hands into a back bend. Looking up to the ceiling, trying to open your chest as much as possible. And then come back. Bring your knees back up. Letting your hips close, almost as a counter pose. And we're going to do this again. Drop your knees to the side. You can remove the flesh from beneath your bum. Hold the soles of your feet and open them like a book. Inhale, spine is straight, chest is open. And exhale, slowly fold forward, holding your spine extended and straight as much as possible. And then relax into the pose. Inhale, look up and come back up. Bring your knees back to center. And come lie onto the mats. Bring your knees into your chest and grab the outsides of your feet, letting your knees drop to each side into a happy baby pose. Make sure your spine is flat on the floor and that there's no space between your back and the floor. Relax your hips. Use the gravity to let your legs drop further, closer to the floor. And exhale, bend your knees, keep them into your chest, and placing your hands on your knees, you can give yourself a little massage of the back, rolling from side to side, or simply staying still with your knees into your chest, enjoying the closing of the hips. Place your feet back down. We're going to go into cactus pose. Fold one leg over the other and accompany your legs down. Doesn't matter if you don't touch the floor. What's most important is that both your shoulders are kept flat on the floor. And you can look to the opposite side of your knee. Inhale, come back up. Same thing on the other side. Inhale, come back up and fold and cross your legs and come down into Shavasana. Extend both your legs flat on the floor. Extend your arms next to yourself, palms facing the ceiling. Make sure the back of your neck is long and extended. Close your eyes and let go of the control of your breath. Come back to a normal breathing. Let go of the control of your mind. If it wants to wander, just let it wander. Gently wiggle your toes and fingers. And inhale, extend your arms over your head, toes pointing. Exhale, bend your legs and roll over to your right side. You can stay here for a few breaths with your eyes closed. And when you're ready, you can press yourself into a seated position. Thank you for coming today. Namaste. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. And remember to like, comment and share this video with all your friends so I can keep making them. If you need any help finding your own yoga, go to my website and book a class with me. I hope to see you soon.